Hello everyone, my name is Wilma. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on a recent development that happened. Two beautiful girls that went on a seeming adventure, and unfortunately they are no longer with us on planet Earth. How unfortunate, how horrible, how sad. How did we get here? Dear young lady, who is your friend? Let's just get into the video. So, a few days ago, news started trickling in that two girls, if you didn't know, you can follow the actual story on Nezeville's channel on YouTube. Nezeville has done two beautiful documentaries on this story. So you can go to her channel and subscribe. Tell her you're coming from Wilma Forson. So in a nutshell, these two girls are friends. One is a Ghanaian, that is AFIBA. The other is a Nigerian, that is Celine. And I think Celine invited AFIBA to come to Nigeria for allegedly a cousin's wedding. Now, upon reaching Nigeria, whether after the wedding, no one knows, they got an invitation from this man called one Mr. Andrew. Now, research done on Mr. Andrew shows a consistency or a pattern in his kind of dealings. This man is known to actually engage girls on the internet and lure them to his residence, and he either finishes you off or does something to you. It is believed or alleged that this man is involved in some sort of organ trading or body part selling and things like that. Well, it's unfortunate, but these two girls apparently had an invitation from him to come spend the weekend with him. And till date, as I speak with you, there is no trace, there are no signs of the girls. And as of today, on my time or per my time doing this video, the gentleman, that is the Andrew man, has been found dead. Nigerian police claim Nigerian police claim that they managed to arrest him, but as they were transporting him from Port Harcourt to Abuja, he tried to escape. So then they had to kind of try and stop him from escaping. So they ended up shooting him and he died. What kind of story is this? Anyway, in today's video, I'm just going to be shifting or drawing your mind to certain things as women, as young ladies. Whether you are single or married, this video will be for you. You see, gone are the days when if you tell your mom that, oh mommy, this is my friend, your mother would interrogate this friend, ask you, where is she from, who are her parents. If you couldn't be found, rest assured that your mother could walk into the house of that person and you would be found there. In a way, society kind of took this responsibility of taking care or checking up on each other's children. But what do we see today? It's no longer like that, because we have social media, we have the internet. Times have literally changed. And it's just unfortunate that two beautiful girls like this would lose their lives in the most horrible, most tragic way. That is, if truly they have been killed, as it is being alleged. Now, one of the reasons why I believe these two ladies were coerced or were encouraged to go was money, our money, Africa money, oga de chopam pata pata. You see, money would let you do things you don't want to do. Let me put it this way: the lack of money, shika, will let you do things you don't want to do. Apparently, when the invitation came from this Mr. Andrews, the promise was that when they come or when they are able to make it, he would give them some form of compensation, monetary compensation. He promised to give them, or the offer was that if they are to come, he should give them 1 million naira for the two girls. And when you do the conversion, 1 million naira is just about 9,000 or a bit short of 10,000 Ghana cedis if you are in Ghana. So that's just now. That is not even up to $100. Hey, did I say $100? No, that's not even up to $1,000. Let me put it that way. I don't think it's even up to $1,000. No, it's not. So these girls were happy to just set off from Port Harcourt to, I think, Abia State to go and meet this man. See, if you are a young lady watching this video, I want to encourage you. Money is not everything. Work with your hands and don't be in a haste to see money fall from heaven like trees, because making money is a process. It is not a one-day event. If you are to ask any genuine businessman or woman who has made her money or his money, they will tell you it has never been a walk in the park. It has been a journey of ups and downs, tears, cries, painful moments, disappointments. Find a passion and slowly build it to the desired point where you want to see. Don't allow any man to trick you, to entice you, and in the process lose your life, lose your destiny, lose your essence of living. For some of you, sorry, it may not even be losing your life, but you end up being caged or being forced to do things you never envisioned that you want to do, because hey, this friend of yours has iPhone 15, you must get yours. This person is traveling to Dubai every summer, you must also be there. This person's passport keeps being stamped left, right, center, yours must be stamped too. Be content with the little you have. There is great joy in contentment. I tell you, you may not understand, but with the little you have, it is better for you to be content than to find yourself in a place of enjoyment with trouble. Go and look for that in your Bible. Now, the second thing I want to share with you, see, it is alleged that one of these ladies, that is the Ghanaian girl, is married. Whether that is true or not, I don't know. But I want to let you know that as a married person, who you associate yourself with can affect you positively or negatively. More so if you are married, it can affect your marriage terribly. So be careful. If truly this lady is married, my questions are, did her husband know that she's leaving Nigeria, she's leaving Port Harcourt to go and visit this man in another state? Was this communicated with her husband that, oh, I'm going with my friend to this man's house? If truly she was married, I don't know. Now, another thing is the hunger for adventure. If you're a young lady watching me, perhaps, and even a young guy, I know that as at this time, your taste buds are hungry for adventure. But not every adventure is worth seeking. Sometimes you want to feel the thrills of going to certain places just to explore. But even in the midst of wanting to do that, ask questions, leave a trail, talk to people, seek godly counsel. Not every adventure is worth being taken. I always say that there are certain things, if everybody is to do them, and me, as you watch me, if I put my head in that activity to do, for some reason, I will not see the results I should see. I know what I'm saying. So sometimes you have to know yourself and know where you're coming from. Don't let the desire for being adventurous blind you to what is going on in this day and age. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is your personal safety, your security. Whether you are married or you are single, listen, take your security into your own hands. Most of the time when I'm going out, if I'm going with an Uber or Yango or whatever, I try to send the link of the driver's details to my husband so that he knows where I am. He has a record of where my current bearing is. But if you are the shady type, you don't even want your boyfriend to know where you are because you are playing the game of or too timing. You don't want to let this one go. Meanwhile, you want to enjoy this one. Be warned, it may not end well for you. So I beseech you by the mercies of God, please take your security into your own hands. I am sure if at the point when they got there, they had even given certain clues to people or their close family. Oh, this is our current location. This is where we are. Oh, this is the kind of man we are. I'm sure maybe it would have even brought earlier clues than how this whole situation has aggravated to be. So don't leave anything to chance. Recently, some people came to my house and they were saying, oh, they want to check the meters. I was like, I'm sorry, I need to see some form of identification before I allow you into my space. Thankfully, I saw the estate developer's car, and the operations manager, who I know and I've already spoken to before, got down from the car, approached me and said, oh, madam, please, good afternoon. Sorry, we wanted them to check this thing with the electricity pole. And I was like, okay, thank you. I just needed to be clear before I give any information or allow them in my space. Take security seriously and don't take things for granted. Don't just take things for granted. Okay, please, I really beseech you, whether you are married, whether you are single, this goes for you. Now, the final thing probably I will talk about is, listen, the internet is beautiful, or it's a beautiful place to be. Technology is beautiful, but technology and the internet is not your friend. It can destroy you, it can mar you, it can kill you. People have engaged people online, gone to their homes, and they have been raped, they have been abused, they have been killed, just like we are seeing play out in this AFIBA and Celine's issue. There are people you meet online, they appear or sound so friendly, they want to do business with you, they want to, engage you. Please be careful, be cautious. In the bid to do these things, don't just go alone. I remember many years ago, a certain man called me and he had wanted me to pick up something. He had wanted me to pick up something for someone, and he said I should meet him at the airport. And the amount they would give me, I was like, okay, probably this is really genuine. I didn't ask any questions. This was many years ago. And on the morning, as I was preparing to leave, my husband just asked me, where are you going? And I was like, oh, I'm going to meet someone. Someone said I should meet him at the airport. And I said that because in my mind, the money that will come, I was going to use it to buy something beautiful for my husband. My husband was like, young woman, did you really think about this thing you are telling me? So I was like, what if something happens to you? Who are these people? I said, this is the name. Do you have their contact details? Do you know where they stay? Do you know where they work? And I was just standing there. I couldn't give him any answer. Good, thank you. So please, in the bid to, take opportunity or take advantage of the opportunities the internet gives us, please don't throw caution to the wind. Don't just give in to anything. Don't just do anything. Don't just take in anything. Even with men of God, please be warned. Be careful. Be careful. You cannot be too careful. Oh. Yes, honey. You cannot be too careful. Anyway, my daughter is calling, so I hope this video blesses you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this Celine and AFIBA's issue. Drop your comments and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.